Hey everybody, the Ysbryd here, and welcome back to more Valhalla. Okay. Alright, so... rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Okay. So I need $4,500. Well, that's just on top of what I currently have, which I'll probably need to spend on the various things that Jill will want, but we'll see. I'm certain I'll be okay though. So Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. Oh, is it the hoodie that her boss is wearing? Aww. So we need an Alex doll. Oh, there. Oh. So from cult classic video game Yeek. Or Yick. His beard grows in real time. It's only $350. Oh. Brilliant. Bought what she wanted and is pleased with herself. Very nice. Alright, so it's just the augmented eye stuff. So, street race at the Motor City District leaves at 2 dead. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The Transit Police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, J. Esposito, told the Augmented Eye, the death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however, that's a promise. Hey Nation, how's it going? Yeah, you caught me right as I began the stream. And I'm hoping to actually complete the game today. Not in this session, I don't think, because I don't really want to be streaming for 6 hours straight. But I'll probably do 3 days as per normal, and then have a break, and then do the final 3 days. Unless they're incredibly short days, but we'll see. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colourful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tale, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Stop, I rescued you. I touch your tail if I wanna. Oh, Touch Fluffy Tail. So I've heard there's a defamation campaign against the district though. I keep forgetting about that and I don't know why. So Glitch City Olympics return next year. So for the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, oh my god, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical for spots. Alright, so there's that. Anything new on the danger thread? Oh yeah, I think this is new. Model Warrior returns to TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless, Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu, like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rather tame, as far as I can remember. I'm gonna marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. Is your lip trembling? No. Alright. And it's work day. Day 15, I think? Ooh. Oh no, it's day 14. Alright. Go to work. Right, Monday, December 26th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill is in the back sorting an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me. Oh my god, Rad Sheba is the best. Yeah, sure. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later, they all do. Oh yeah, the dog talks. This game's crazy. Oh, won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Jill. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who? Me or Will? You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! Oh my god. The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhat. Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know? So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a Bleeding Jane. Hold the phone. I keep forgetting that I want to put that on shuffle every time. It's better that way. Alright, Bleeding Jane. That I can do. Of course, we're going big. Go big or go home. 6. All blended. I only do big drinks because it gives you more money. At least I think it does. Bleeding Jane. So it's $200. I got 300. Hell yeah. A Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story. I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Huh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behaviour might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats. No offence, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Ooh! What's most expensive? Bloomlight, I think. Yep, Bloomlight it is. Wait. Oh, I can make it big. Woohoo! Oh, bollocks. That's 7. There we go. 2 of those. 4 of those. 6 of those. What does it need to be? Aged on the rocks and mixed. Bloomlight. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess. But I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages. Well, in ages now. Hey bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologise. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologise for my behaviour, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologising. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Jill, Jamie, you? Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator, I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I've just stopped rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Something bitter. 50. Of course, the gut punch is worth nothing. Pile driver. Suplex. Okay, Grizzly Temple it is. Just go for whatever's the most expensive. 3 powdered deltas. And 2 of those. What's it need? Blended. Man, we're coming across quite a lot of blending drinks today. There we go. 1 Grizzly Temple. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. I actually like that song. I'm pretty sure we just listened to this. No, I like the song that was playing, it just didn't fit the mood, I don't think. Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Hey, it's Art. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Alright, simple enough. Gut punch for the silent detective. Holy crap, this requires a lot of Bronson. Right, I'll give him 3. I like it to be, I would say, rounded up. Aged and mixed. There you go, gut punch. Here. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You looked more like a Festivus kind of guy. Is that a Seinfeld reference? I'm almost certain it is. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. The season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not the problem. Or not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male, Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a Fringe Weaver, will ya? Sure. Isn't the Fringe Weaver the one that's really alcoholic? Oh yeah. Brilliant. I've not really had that many people get drunk though. So I mean, can't complain. Aged and mixed, although I am giving them a lot of alcohol. There you go, Art. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumour here and there. Like the vending machines, tasers malfunctioning, and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Reign in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumours you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please, come again. Okay then, but... No, wait, she's out. Jill, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. There we go. Holy crap, I think the days are getting shorter. My god, it's been 17 minutes. Usually a day lasts like an hour. But as I'm getting later into the game, they're lasting less and less time. Not complaining, mind you. It's now safe to keep playing. Things are pretty quiet outside. Oh yeah. Screw it, I'll actually put on some different tunes. I don't know what I want to listen to though. I'll just do my usual. Boom boom. I mean, I put it on shuffle anyway, so... No, I'm gonna say it is on shuffle. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Hey! Secret client. I'm pretty sure also every single secret character in the game is a reference to... Oh god, what's it called? ROM. 2064... Is it read-only memories? I can't quite remember, but... They're cameo characters, not references. Actually, I'm looking for... Oh! Lexi! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So you're Jill. You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talked about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Jillian. That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. And she always talked so happily about how he opens up to people around him. She's even asked me to for help finding where he came from. Okay. Interesting. So, a dog, huh? That's true. Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try the Fringe Weaver. God, another one. Oh, I don't need to look at the recipe for this. I am going to check it just to make sure. I can't remember if it's aged or on the rocks. That's the only issue. I'll try aged. Hey, I did it! Woohoo! There you go, Fringe Weaver. Boom. A Fringe Weaver. Seems right, thanks. Sorry my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some... Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Huh, another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. What? A loaf of... Yep, sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds, something about it hitting harder. I mean, if it's stale bread, I mean, sure. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. NSFW? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out, many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case, one thing led to another. Oh. I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens here. No, I'm not in the police anymore, just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way here on a case, you can't just be... Oh, you can't be just a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? First I heard that name, sorry. Don't worry. So let's try this Sugar Rush. Sure. Let's give Lexi a Sugar Rush. So it's two of those... two of those. Oh wait, no, it's four of those. Keep forgetting I have to double it up. And 4. Ah, very nice. There we go, Sugar Rush. Whoop! Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down. You don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Why do I make everything double? Because it gives you more money. Basically, is the only reason. Wait, she what? I don't exactly know the specifics. I know that doubling a drink doesn't automatically make it cost the double the amount, but I think it makes it cost 50% more. So you make more money. I was bored, she was lonely. We gave it a try. It didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. I'm certain it does. From what I've noticed. Either that or it's just the tips. Huh. And also because there's no negative to giving a big drink. The only time you don't give a big drink is if they specifically ask for a small drink. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh, too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time. And you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink, Hassie. I came all the way here to drink Hassie. I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yes? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Jill is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Jill is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Oh, it's Anna. Oh, wait, the TV turned off as she turned off. Creepy. Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How did you know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you illegally remove the Natalie? Never mind that, is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it, I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that crazy, or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledge me! Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks. Oh, that's the ghost she mentioned. Oh, that makes sense. God, it didn't even... it never even occurred to me. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Oh, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you? I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course? Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it, because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats all over, after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Hey! So... I have $6,900. Alright. So Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. There are cats in here outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Alright, so I need a poster. Movie poster. 250. Alright, not too bad. Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary. There we are. Not too bad. So now she feels a little bit better. What can I read? Oh, right. Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. So a couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Solar Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview, that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version, was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Taylor! Alright, Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth. Trash. A representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Ah yes, important topics and all. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. The largest of one of the members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested, and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Alright, and danger. So, Yuri, new season. It's finally here! I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based god. All boards report in. What are the boards, you idiot? Nice, more stupid moe blobs. So what,